what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over our experience meeting Sam and Colby, which was a very, very long day. Very worth it, but a very long day. So actually, to start the video, we actually filmed a intro because I didn't know if we'd do a recap or not, or I thought the video would be more while we were there. So we actually filmed an intro, so now we'll plug that in. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to start our journey to go to the Sam and Colby meet and greet. Fingers crossed we actually get to meet them. If we don't, I guess we'll see what this little video amounts to. But today we are going to start at least driving because it is a pretty far drive for us. So today we're going to start the trek. And we'll kind of update you along the way. And yeah. We will
Go team.
We will see you when I see you. So fast forward after that, we stopped at Target, made a little pit stop, dilly-dallied a little bit because we had a 4-hour-ish drive ahead of us.
About 3 now.
Well, yeah, because we drove about an hour. So it was about 3 hours. So this next few clips is going to be us getting to the hotel in Fargo. A little rundown. Not much happens in that clip, but we'll play it anyway. Then we have a little mukbang, a Sonic mukbang. But before that, this might be all over the place. But before that, we explain it in this next clip of us getting to Fargo of how Google Maps steered me wrong. So I'll let that video clip explain it because I think I explain it perfectly fine in there. And that's a little clip, and then we'll insert our Sonic mukbang. And then after that, we have we filmed a TikTok because little Miss Anxiety over here, we started freaking out because we're like, okay, we have to be in the first 500. So we need to know where we're going. So we will play those now and we will be back when that's done.
That's a bougie desk. Oh. Hey.
So we are doing our check-in, I guess is what you'd call it. I'm tired and I'm hangry.
I'm pumping, man, and I'm so tired that like if I talk, I just laugh. So, I can tell you that joke now.
That's called being overtired. Is when when everything starts, like you start hallucinating. Also, can we talk about Surrey for a second?
No, Google Maps.
Or yeah, Google Maps, not Surrey. Type in the location to where we're staying. And it's in a big town that I am nowhere near used to driving in. It wasn't horrible.
No.
Like I wouldn't say it was horrible. But it was just even worse because I was expecting a voice to talk to me and where to turn and what lane to be in. And she decided to go mute on me. So we figured it out, obviously. We're here. And we didn't crash.
Smart.
Yeah, we figured it out. It turns out she was muted for the last half hour we were trying to use her.
And so she was like, no, I'm just not going to talk now.
So I touched it again and it's like unmuted. I was like, So we are waiting for our DoorDasher Brian to get here with our food.
Shout out to Brian.
Shout out Brian. Hey Anna, your order has been packed up. I just got a notification, so we are getting our food in like less than 10 minutes. Thank God. But that's the update for now. We have to have to take a nap. I don't know about her.
I'm not sleeping.
But we're getting up early to head the rest of the way. And I guess that I don't know if we'll film anything else in here tonight. Maybe when our food, we could do a mukbang.
Ew.
We got a large cherry limeade. What did you get to drink?
Dr. Pepper, because I forgot they had cherry lemonades.
We got some ranch dressing, ketchup, groovy sauce.
I don't know what that is, but
More napkin. Got a mint. Oh, this is my Frito chili wrap burrito thing. I don't know. Sounded good, so we're gonna try it.
she was hungry when she ordered, so she kind of just like
I'm so hungry.
blacked out. It was right.
That's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's fries at the bottom. And then we got burgers. I don't feel like doing a taste test with you because
The fries are crispy. I know somebody who likes soggy fries, and they're the most disgusting person you'll ever meet. No offense to anyone who likes soggy fries.
soggy fries are made for
Old people. They're made to be
You got
blended
most.
up and given to children.
I'm assuming this is yours.
Probably. Yeah.
We'll do a taste test, but I'm sure it's
Oh, I thought that was mustard. I was like, ew. It smells
I added bacon to mine.
I added extra pickles.
Or I thought I did.
Miss Girl.
Where is like any okay, whatever.
Oh, anyways.
It's depressing. Whatever. So good. We're gonna go eat this because we're freaking hungry. So we'll insert the TikTok as well of what we made. It has now since been erased because we only had 3 likes on it and no one was helping us. So I erased that.
We found the door right away, though.
Yeah, we went straight to the door.
The
Google Maps did not steer me wrong this time. Unlike going
She
to
pulled
Fargo.
through.
Yeah, she pulled through. Okay, so after that happened, we went to my car because I had forgotten something. And sure enough, our luck, there's a softball team that just got done with their like tournament or whatever they had. And they came and they were hanging out and partying in the lobby while their kids were in the swimming pool. And, okay, side note, pool closes at 12. You think they were in there till 12? Yes. Yes, they were.
I didn't sleep at all.
She didn't sleep at all. I was like, listen, I'm the only one driving, so I need to try to get sleep. Mind you, my original plan, we were going to leave at 2 or 3 in the morning, a.m. In hopes to get in line, okay? And it's like close to 11 at this point, and they're still really loud, and she can't sleep. I maybe get an hour of sleep. I roll over to see if she's sleeping, and she's not. She's like staring at me.
Well, because I saw you roll over, and then I was like,
it is like 11. It's
30-ish?
almost, yeah, it's like pretty close-ish to midnight. And we both look at each other, and we're like, should we just get up?
No.
Because they were at the pool until midnight, and we had to be up longer than midnight because their parents were out
drinking
doing their
stuff.
thing. Anyway, so we look at each other and we're like, should we just get up, get ready, and go? And we both agreed, let's just get up, go. Neither of us had really, I want to tell myself I slept an hour. I don't think I slept an hour. I maybe slept like 45 minutes, if that. So then we get ready. Well, I think I'm gonna put it over your face.
Oh, thanks.
Here's after we
Cute.
get ready. This is what we look like. I think the timestamp on the picture, if I remember right, is like 12:38.
Oh, and throughout the video, you can tell I didn't sleep because I progressively look even more tired. And I look decent in the beginning, but then I'm just like, no.
I don't have the timestamp, but I think it's like 12:38 that we were all ready to go and head out the door. And we go to check out. We grab our stuff. We're checking out at like 12:40-ish. And the poor guy, he goes, is everything okay in the room? Because, and we checked in at like 6, maybe? And we're leaving at midnight. So obviously, any right-minded person would think there's something wrong with the room. No, the room was great.
Mm-hmm.
The beds were nice.
The shower was incredible.
The shower was impeccable. Shower was so nice. We're like, no, we just gotta get going.
Yep.
So the next
Probably
clip we'll play is, I think it's like 12:50-ish, where we're starting a little rundown of, what's going to be happening, where we kind of reiterate what we just said a little bit. After that, we do a midpoint check-in, And there's a couple little insert videos that we'll do.
You guys are gonna love them, I promise.
They're hilarious. So we'll play those, and then we will come back. So sorry for the shitty lighting. It is currently 12:49, and we just left our hotel.
Well, we're in our hotel.
Yeah, we're in the parking lot, and we're off to get gas, and then head up to the Mall of America. It's sad when the guy checking out thinks that there was something wrong with the room because we're leaving, but it is what it is. Here we go.
I feel so bad for that guy.
I don't know. Okay.
Hey, we're doing a quick update.
It is currently 2:45, and we have about 2 hours left,
Roughly.
and it is raining, and yeah, just wanted to do like a quick little update. I'm assuming next time you see us, we'll probably be in line waiting.
So, we were driving.
Side note.
Yeah, side note. We were driving, and I went on Instagram because I had a feeling that, like, someone posted something. And apparently they stopped and drove past the mall, like the people that are camping overnight. They drove past them, and Anna started crying.
I didn't cry, I got teary-eyed.
She started crying, so...
So it'll be really fun to see how...
So, like, I'm probably gonna be the man in the relationship and tough it out, and she's gonna be bawling her eyes out if we meet him. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so after those, in our pre-check-in, we talked a little bit how it was raining, and at this point, well, in our check-in, we had about 2 hours left to drive until we got to the Mall of America. And it was raining on and off, okay? And at this point, we're already exhausted, and we're tired. And I'm going to tell you what we thought happened every time we went under a bridge.
Okay, so being that we were on the interstate going through towns, there were bridges to connect, both sides of the town or city or whatever. And so we would go under the bridge, and I would look at her and I'd be like, why did the rain just stop? And then the bridges are like narrow enough. And so we'd get out from under the bridge, and then it started raining again. So we thought that the rain was just stopping in certain places.
Until we realized
we were going under a bridge.
Oh wait, we just passed under a bridge. We were almost delusional at this point.
I thought we were going to Niagara Falls.
And we were driving, or no, not driving to. We passed a sign that said Fergus Falls, and she thought it said Niagara Falls. There was a lot of misread signs, but it's fine because we got to where we needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Jump forward. So, well, actually, back a little bit, we're kind of freaking out internally that we aren't going to be in the first 500 because the night before when we got to our hotel, right before we got ready, or like when we were finishing packing up everything, saw that they posted, and I'm like freaking out. Here there was people camping out, and they had been camping out since like 8 p.m.
Yeah, that's
and
insane.
So I'm like, they posted this at midnight, or around really close to midnight. I'm like, great, we're not even gonna be in the first 500 because, mind you, they were only guaranteed to meet the first 500. Is at this point, it changes, but we'll get to that. But at this point, all we know, guaranteed 500, you get a signed poster, and you get like guaranteed to meet them. Okay, so we're like freaking out. Jump forward back. We get in line, like step in our spot at 5 a.m. It's gonna come back because we're gonna talk about little like times that everything's happening. So I don't know, should we talk about the order of things are gonna be happening, or should we?
Well, first, shout out to the people that were first in line. They got to do a whole little like video for Sam and Colby.
Yeah, they did a little interview, and they got little like a couple of different prizes or gifts.
But they were there. We heard they were there since 8 o'clock.
The night before.
And
we're at 5 a.m.
And we got in line at 5 a.m.
And okay, so we can kind of segue a little bit. It might be a little all over, but I promise in the end we might do like, we're doing a recap, but I think we'll do a quick like rescope of times that things, because it's just insane. So the meet and greet set up times for everything. 7 a.m. the mall doors were gonna open. Mind you, the mall does not open until 10 a.m.
So it says that at 7 a.m. the line will start, and then
outside.
yeah, but 7 a.m. is also when security would escort you in. And
Supposedly.
This is supposedly. And then at 10 they will start handing out wristbands, which that got delayed, which we'll
get into
why.
every single detail about this stuff.
Because we were there and we got the tea from the actual people.
We got so much tea. Get ready, we got so much.
And then at 1 is when the meet and greet started, which they also got delayed. Again, there's a lot of tea that happened and a lot of drama, and we'll give our side of what we know happened. We asked the people, so you aren't hearing rumors, you're hearing what they told us.
What actually happened. And then there's a major plot twist of that scenario, but we'll get back to it. Anyway, back to when we stood in line. So there's a couple of clips of the line outside, and we made friends in line. Thank God. I know Jessica and Charlie.
I know the other girl's name. It's Libby and Grace.
Libby and Grace, there we go. So those are the other 2 people we met. 4?
I believe so.
8? No. 4 amazing people.
And there was people behind us too, but I don't know their names.
I chit-chatted with them a few times, but I didn't get their name. It's nice in a scenario like this, making friends in line, because when we're fast forwarding a little bit, but when we got inside, we were able to leave. We were able to leave and not worry about them saying, oh, we weren't there, they weren't there, like getting kicked out. So it was really nice.
Which will play into the future too.
Yes. Everything mixes together. It might sound like a big mess, but I promise everything will come together. Jessica took a group picture of all of us. So again, inserted on
over my face.
Over your face. Just great people.
But she gave us food.
Yeah, she shared food with us. Standing outside, it rained on and off 3 or 4 different times. I don't remember exactly what I think it was almost 6. Or almost 7, I guess.
Yeah, almost.
But
7.
it was like almost 6 o'clock that all the security guards were like, everybody that has chairs, blankets, sleeping bags, everything. Granted, it was raining all night, so these people were like prepared. They had umbrellas and lawn chairs, and they were prepared. I'll give them that.
They packed their whole house.
And I love Sam and Colby, but I'm not waiting out in the rain.
We did wait out in the rain.
Yeah, but not like they did.
We didn't camp out.
So they had to put everything away, so that made the line jump like
a lot.
Like everybody was spread out so far, and having them put their stuff away, like we were like really close to each other at this point. But it's raining on and off. Eventually, the awesome garbage man at Mall of America, whoever he is, shout out.
You deserve a raise.
He passed out garbage bags and was playing killer music. So there's a clip of us with the garbage bag over our head and us listening to the music. So that's that.
Also, if you were those cool guys, his name's Gavin, right?
Yeah.
If you were them in those cool jumpsuits, I give you credit. Those things were sick.
And I just watched his video
so
and
cool.
He made them. Maybe I'll take his account, because at 2 million, maybe I'll take his video. At 2 million, Sam and Colby said they'd collab with him.
He seems like a super cool guy, and he was like a barricade away from us so we could see him, and their outfits were incredible.
They were awesome. Okay, fast forward, we're getting let in about probably 7:20 is when we got in. The doors started opening at 7. But they were letting like very, very small groups in, is what it looked like from where we were. But I think the line was just moving that slow. So we got in and we're like, okay, this is our spot. I took a picture from our spot to the store. Granted, I'm zoomed in because there's an archway, and you'll see how the Mall of America is set up by the videos, and maybe it'll kind of explain it more, but
or maybe you already know.
Yeah, maybe you know. There's a whole
like you can
there's a hole.
Yeah, there's a hole
between us and the store. Okay? There's a picture.
So you could see like every floor.
I have the store and like the poster on the store thing. And we'll insert clips or videos of the line from us.
Let's go, guys. Let's do this.
And then there's a picture of when we moved like 5 feet. We were so excited. We were like, yes, we're moving closer.
Or like when they gave us, when they gave us the wristbands.
But that's later, because before that happened,
We were told.
we gotta sprinkle some tea. So let's sprinkle some tea. Okay, so we're waiting in line. We're gonna insert a video because when we got to our spot, we had to pee. So we took a video from the line of people to about where we were. There was probably still almost 100 people from where the video ends.
Well, they
to our
were
spot.
they were starting to wrap around. So the video that I got, which will be in here, isn't everyone because they were going.
And I'm sure
this
if
way
you
and
even
this way.
TikTok or Instagram anything, I'm sure there's videos.
Just
We
Sam
were-
and Colby, and it'll probably be
We
there.
were literally like circus animals at a freaking zoo because no one knew what was going on. And the people that did, or didn't, I should say, had their phones literally recording all of us and like walking past, taking pictures and videos, or like being on video calls with other people and be like, oh, look at this, all day. From the time we got into the mall to the time we left, and I'm sure there was plenty more.
I got asked like 30 or more times why we were in line, and eventually I just made up stuff and said just anything.
Because at that point, we were delusional and just wanted other people to stop talking.
Yeah.
But
that sounds so mean.
so we get done with the bathroom, insert the video of
The line.
the line. Fast forward, we're back in line, and we're sitting for probably way too long.
Yeah.
And we're tired, and we're hungry.
We didn't eat
And-
all day.
Yeah, we hadn't eaten yet, except maybe 4 sunflower seeds. But this mom comes, and she wasn't in line, but like her kids were in front of us, maybe like 10 people, if that.
Yeah.
And she claims that she walked around and like about me was the cutoff for 500. She claims that she walked and she counted all the way around, which is so many people. And you'll tell by the clips and videos inserted in here that to be right is a little insane. And I'm kind of overhearing that. And she looks at me like dead in the eye. She's not talking to me, but she's like, I'm pretty sure she's probably one of the last people. So we're freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, great, we waited all this time and we're not going to get to meet him.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, even if we're past the cutoff of 500, let's wait because
There's still an opportunity.
I screenshotted, or I think I did, Sam's post about how there was that they were just going to try to meet as many people as they can. But I was like losing hope at that point because
we
we're
were so
like,
tired.
it's probably, time slowed down. It was
Yeah.
probably like 8:30, 9 at this point, and this mom is saying this. So we're like, great, we're not going to meet him.
And we all just want hope. People were screaming when the Zoomies door would like hardly open.
And it's just the workers going in and out, mind you.
Yeah.
Like, Sam and Colby, we weren't even going to catch a glimpse of them until 1, is what we were hoping on, okay? This all changes. We'll get there. So, I think it was 2 Zoomies employees, which, Mall of America Zoomies employees,
Incredible.
hands down, the most chillest people, like,
They're so
cool.
like the
So
guy
cool.
the guy that we talked to by the door, which we'll get to eventually.
He's got dreads.
He's the best. He had pink hair.
Did not catch his name, so if you see this, hello, you're awesome. And
You
the really
deserve
short
everything.
one too. You're so
Yeah.
cool. All of you are really cool. But anyways, beside the point. So they come out and
Ours
they
employees
start
suck.
counting because they're like, okay, we need to know,
roughly.
roughly where the cutoff is. And they're counting and counting And I don't know how much time goes by. Literally, time slowed down. I'm going to say that over and over again because it just seemed like it dragged. And they get to about that 10 people in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And they're still counting, and they're, like, taking notes. And
I'm pretty sure they counted the whole line, though.
Yeah. But they get to about 10-ish people in front of us, and we're like, what number are you at? What number are you at? They're like, 380.
And that was our hope.
And
we all screamed.
After that, we got so excited. We were freaking out. The people, like, way down past us because they're like, you know, why are they screaming?
Because it was our little group, and obviously being how big the mall is, you can't see everyone. And so our little group just started screaming.
Anytime there was screaming, heads were turning because we're like, where are they? What happened?
Or we'd be like, shut up, you can't scream unless
I
Sam and
got
Colby
so
are
mad,
here.
but we'll get to that too. Finally got our bracelets. Timestamp at this point, 11:43 a.m.
This tea we got straight from the people.
We met Sam and Colby.